reducing congestion, increasing transportation options, cutting vehicle emissions, balancing social and environmental needs. Transportation and sustainability. Hawaii.
What that means for everybody, and when we talked about it with our staff, is that it's a big mindset change now. We're no longer looking at level of service anymore. We're looking at accessibility and sustainability for everything. That's the big change. And this all fits into the governor's initiative.
In 2014, the state of Hawaii, its 4 county mayors and local leaders, launched the Aloha Plus Challenge, a sustainability commitment that set clear targets for transformation. Current Governor David Ige has embraced the 2045 targets, directing state government officials at all levels to reach for those goals.
There's no way that state DOT can do it by itself. We're working with all of our county partners to make sure that we can be as sustainable as possible, which means no longer looking at how fast we can get everybody to move on our freeway. We want to make sure that everybody has choices.
To give commuters greater mobility and access to travel options, the federal government and the city and county of Honolulu are investing in a multi-billion-dollar elevated rapid transit line, which will run through communities of workers employed throughout the downtown area and in tourism-related jobs. The rail line will also serve thousands of tourists and employees traveling every day to and from the Honolulu International Airport.
Rail transit provides additional options and mobility options for people, whether you're going to ride the rail transit, catch the bus, stay in your car, maybe ride your bike or walk. But those kinds of options were never really available to our people here in Hawaii until now.
Statistics on HART's website show that on a national level, transportation accounts for 28% of greenhouse gas emissions, 64% of those emissions coming from motor vehicles. Morioka says the rail service will carry an estimated 119,000 daily commuters from East Kapolei to downtown Honolulu in just 42 minutes. Morioka says that same ride by car can take up to 90 minutes if you factor in a minor fender bender or bad weather.
Our rail system is going to be powered by electricity, so it's a very green type of technology. And so with that, we're also working very closely with HECO in order to take as much clean energy, whether it be wind or solar, into HECO's grid so that they can then use that clean energy to power our rail system. So it is a very green initiative on many fronts.
HECO, or the Hawaiian Electric Company, is another partner in the statewide effort. Also on board is the City and County of Honolulu's Transportation Services Department, which is building a new $60 million state-of-the-art traffic management center. The current facility seen here is operated by the Hawaii Department of Transportation and allows traffic engineers to respond to incidents seen on a network of traffic cameras. The new center will track incidents and a whole lot more.
It's a city-led project, but the state is our partner. And they'll actually be in that facility with us. So you'll have traffic engineers from the state, traffic engineers from the city, all first responders, police, fire, EMS. You'll have the bus system and the rail system all in one big room looking at all the different screens, managing not only traffic congestion, but incidents. So it's the first time Honolulu's had that kind of activity.
The Joint Traffic Management Center will provide the platform for more efficient and safer responses across jurisdictional lines and speed accident clearance and cut travel delays.
The benefit long term is that they're sustainable because they're more efficient and affordable. You know, in the past when you operate in silos, there's a lot of redundancy and a lot of things that just don't work out because they're not planned well.
Hawaii DOT is also upgrading all 15 of its airports with energy-efficient LED lighting.
Over the next 20 years, it's going to save hundreds of millions of dollars to taxpayers and to electricity costs. Plus, it's just going to be better lighting on the eyes as well. I mean, there's so many benefits with the lighting. Now we're starting to do those projects as well on all the highways and the harbors.
Hawaii DOT is also very aware that this is an island paradise. Special care is always given to endangered plant and wildlife species, as well as ancient burial grounds.
We take care of the community without impacting what Hawaii really is. We try to make sure that we are as efficient as possible, keep our system as safe as possible, and try to minimize any impacts of our system on anything else external to it, so we can keep Hawaii looking like Hawaii.
Increasing travel options with rapid rail, and cutting greenhouse gas emissions and traffic congestion. Building a state-of-the-art joint traffic management center to improve traffic flow and manage incident responses. Sustainable transportation, Hawaii.